Hey guys, welcome back, and thanks for joining us here at Totally Booked Readers. My name is Alissa.
I'm Kiara.
And I'm Hope. We're three best friends with a passion for reading who enjoy getting together to talk about all kinds of books.
We're just here for the vibes, the good, the bad, and the spicy.
So stick around for the rest of this episode where we've gotten together here to celebrate my birthday with a fun surprise game that I don't know anything about and a mini book club on Beach Read by Emily Henry. Yay!
So exciting. So me and Alyssa have kind of come up with a little bit of a surprise game for you.
Yay!
I thought about it and I thought Alyssa would enjoy this game as well because both of y'all kind of reinvigorated my love for Taylor Swift.
I love her.
I used to listen to her way back, her first couple albums, but y'all reinvigorated my love for her with her newest Tortured Poets album. And so I just thought it would be fun. I have compiled a list of Taylor Swift songs. We're going to play little clippets of Taylor songs, and you're going to try to guess that Taylor song.
Yay! Okay.
And then, based on pure vibes of a book, a character, a series, you're going to try to connect a book to that song.
Oh my god.
That
Like
has
on the
same-
fly.
On the
yeah, that
fly.
has the same vibes
Yeah.
as that song.
This is crazy.
But first, happy birthday, Kiara.
Oh my goodness.
Happy
Please.
birthday.
Tell us about it. Tell us how you're going to celebrate.
Okay, so on my birthday, I will actually be in the state of Florida. Woo! And I hope I'll be relaxing with family. So that will be really fun. And then I plan on coming back and celebrating with my friends. We'll probably go out to dinner, maybe like come back and lounge or something. Who knows? But very low key birthday, but that's exactly how I like it. And so that's really it. And I'm so excited. But I'm almost even more excited for this episode than any of those other things.
Yay. And how old are you turning?
I will be turning 26. That's right. No more insurance from mommy and daddy for me. I'm done.
She's got to insure herself.
Exactly.
That was one of the hardest parts about turning 26 this year. I had to start paying for my own health insurance.
I feel like
It was insane.
26 is like the birthday where everything starts going down.
It was rough.
Yeah. No, it's going to be so fun. I'm prepared. But it is kind of like that, like low-key milestone birthday.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
obviously not like the big ones, but still,
Right.
like things happen.
It's true though, because I feel like as you get older, like you gain more things. And then like, 18, you're an adult, 16, you can drive. At 21, you can drink alcohol. 25, you can rent a car in
Yeah.
a hotel room. 26, you start losing shit.
Yes, exactly.
Health insurance.
Exactly. By 30, your mind.
Yeah. Your body.
No, I'm excited for 30. But yeah,
Wow.
no, I'm so excited. So I don't mind getting older. We have some friends and family in my life who don't like getting older.
Mhm.
Like they hate it. And I just have to be like, but this is so fun. Like another year, yay.
I think I'm okay as long as I'm still in my 20s. I think when I hit my 30s, I might crash out.
Well, that's what Sam said, my husband. He said 30, like I don't care about my birthday, but 30,
I know.
I might lose my mind.
It's inching closer and closer every year.
We're on the other side of that hill.
Daunting.
I know. We have, next year when we turn 27, we'll be in our late 20s. Right now we're at the tail end of our mid 20s.
Okay.
So we're still young. We're still hip.
We're still young. We're still in the know.
Exactly. For one more year, guys.
For real. All right. Are you
Think we
ready
get over?
to guess that Taylor song?
I'm so ready. I'm scared to like connect it to books and characters and stuff.
I know. That is kind of a big ask of us.
We can also work together. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Right. 100%.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm so
Am
excited.
I just playing like the first? Is this what we want to do? Like see if we can get it and like stop it when you guess it type of thing?
Sure.
Sure.
Just because
Or
I'm not like those people who can like hear the first note, like not
No.
even a
No, no,
full
no,
second.
no.
They're like,
yeah.
cruel summer.
You might be, who knows?
Oh God, yeah.
Have you ever
Okay.
tested yourself?
No.
We're
about
doing
to
that
try.
now.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alrighty, here's the first song.
Oh, here we go.
This is My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys.
It's what?
My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys from
Yeah.
the newest album. Okay. Immediately. Let me see if I can think of one, and if not, then I want to hear yours. Hmm. I feel like I have a character.
Okay.
Like in mind, like a character pair
Yeah, me too.
in mind. Okay. Should I go first?
Yeah,
Or do
you
wanna
go first.
I was gonna say Kale and Selena.
Yes!
Okay.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Their
Yeah.
relationship is just the epitome of that song.
Exactly. It's like I don't want to get too far into it, but it's like you know exactly who this person is because they present that way. Like they're like, this is who I am, take it or leave it. And then you're like, oh yeah, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Actually, that's too far.
I know.
I don't like this about you anymore. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I think that the line that really hits me from that song is she says, once I fix me, he's
Mhm.
gonna miss me.
Yeah.
And I feel like that just really hits.
Yeah, that one hurted.
Yeah.
Especially because I loved them.
I know. I really
Mhm.
loved them too.
Mhm.
And then it just went so downhill. Like they're just like, and I'm not a KL hater.
No,
I
me
like KL.
neither.
I'm a KL supporter. I just think that him and Selena were not it,
Yes.
unfortunately.
No, I love them individually.
So there was a reason they didn't end up together.
Yeah. No.
Yes. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Oh shit.
We didn't. Yeah,
We
that's
didn't
tough.
say anything. Sorry.
I've never read it. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, and you'll read it and you'll feel all the feels still.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm scared.
Lovely.
All right, the next one.
I had like such a panic when he pressed play because I was like, I don't know it immediately, but I did. But I couldn't say it.
Okay, song number 2.
You're on the phone with your girlfriend, she's upset.
Okay, this one is You Belong With Me. And what album is this from? Is it from Fear?
Fearless.
Yes.
Is it from Fearless?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you're on the phone with your girlfriend. She's upset. I'm like trying to picture my bookshelves right in front of me right now. I would say I have Deep End by Allie Hazelwood. Right?
That's a good one.
Yes.
You're so good at this.
I don't think I am.
That's a good one.
Did you have one? Because I thought I saw you like light up.
I was thinking.
Okay. Well, Deep End by Allie Hazelwood. I'll give like the premise. Like there is friendships and there are relationships and there are friendships with relationships. Like that's literally all I can say without like spoiling anything. But I do think that the premise of the song works really well for that one.
I think another Allie Hazelwood book that this works really well for is I think Problematic Summer Romance.
Yes.
Because there's a bit of a situation where they're clearly like have a thing with each other, but he's like trying to not, and so he's dating other people, and she's like, you belong with me.
Yeah, she's like, he'll be back.
So
exactly. No, those are good ones.
those are good ones.
This is so fun. Okay.
I'm scared.
Oh my goodness. Let's see.
I have to get on my Allie Hazelwood soapbox again.
Please.
One more time for another episode, for like the 8th episode in a row. She is on fire. I love her.
Yes, because Problematic Summer Romance was the newest release earlier this spring. And it was so good.
5 stars. It was a 5-star for me.
It was not a 5-star for me, but that's okay. Still really enjoyed it.
And I loved it. Keep them coming, Allie.
Okay, we're ready.
Alrighty, song number 3.
He wanted a comfortable, I wanted that day. He wanted a bird, I was making my own language.
So this is Midnight Rain. And immediately, Feyre and
Yes!
Tamlin. Immediately.
That's a
Honestly,
good one.
I think one of the lines in the song is, he wanted a bride, but I was trying to make my own name. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
That's
every
very
time.
Feyre and Tamlin.
Yep.
Yes. And she had to go off and she had to learn how to read.
Mhm.
Remember that?
Yep. So that she could spell her name.
Exactly. Exactly
I'm
that.
trying to think of another one, like one that's not like
Less,
an
okay.
SJM.
Yes.
Less obvious.
Let's
Yeah.
think. Okay. I would. No. I can't think of anything else. I want to say like there are some. Why can't I think of it? Abby Jimenez books where our main characters are really struggling with their own individual things. And so there are some of them, one in particular I'm thinking of, but I don't want to say it because then it like spoils it, where they have to be apart. Like they cannot be together because we need some time to heal. And so I think about like those types of books, but it's not exactly the same premise, I don't think.
Yeah. I think like Part of Your World, her with her first boyfriend, you know?
Yeah.
That would be
That's a good
one.
one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Again.
That
Yeah.
worked perfect. We just like piggybacked off of each other.
Yeah.
Abby Jimenez, like there's more too. So she writes those really well. If you're interested in that.
Yeah. So if you like the vibes of these songs, you should read these books that we're saying.
100%.
Song number 4.
Okay.
4.
The moon is high, like your friends were the night that we first met. Went home and tried to stalk you on the internet.
I cannot think of the name of the song.
You don't know? It's Paper Rings.
Yes. Okay. I say Lover is my like. I just wasn't there at the time. I took like a break during the Lover era.
Mm-hmm.
I still recognize the songs, but I forget their names sometimes.
I don't know if I've ever heard this song in its entirety.
Yeah.
Personally. But just from that little clip that I played, it's giving Lights Out for some reason.
Yeah.
There was a song, or not a song, a book. I don't know, guys.
The Summer I Turned Pretty.
I almost said that. I almost said that.
The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Isn't that a show now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the way that I'm thinking about it because of what we just watched, because as of right now, episode 3 of season 3 of The Summer I Turned Pretty is the only part that's out, and we just had a whole episode about this ring that has some importance.
It's a beautiful ring.
It's a beautiful ring. It's just
Yeah.
you can't see it very well.
What ring?
Exactly.
You might have watched the whole episode and never caught it.
Yeah, so I think that the song kind of sounds like they're like a giddiness, like young love-esque, but
it is very bubbly.
It is very bubbly, which fits them, but
it's kind of giving me like
tomato.
Team Conrad.
Team Connie, baby.
It's kind of giving me like an Elle Kennedy book vibe, like Garrett Graham, and
I will say right now that just triggered me the Graham effect.
Oh, I haven't read that one yet.
The Graham effect. So good.
I don't know, just all of those couples like from that whole series, like they kind of give that vibe. Like they're just so in love that they're young and would marry them with paper rings.
No, that was a good one. I like that one.
They're cute.
Adorable. Okay. Here we are.
This is so fun.
Song number 5.
never fun. I just learned these people only raise you to cage you.
Do you know this one?
I gotta get to the chorus. Hold on. Too high a horse. What is it called?
I'm having his
And
baby.
but Daddy, I love him.
There
Yes.
you
Oh
go.
my
Yes.
God. Sing the whole song to get there,
Yes.
but oh, okay. This is so fun.
Mhm.
I'm trying so hard to think of. I love the books when there's like family involvement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of one. It's another El Kennedy one.
Yeah.
Of her other series, what are those called? I read the first one. She's the coach's daughter.
Oh, I don't know.
What? I'm gonna look
I
this up.
I
Hold
Is
on.
have
it the
one.
Good Girl Complex? Is
No,
that what
no,
you're
no,
talking
no.
about? Okay, because I read Girl Abroad, and that's the only one.
No, it's the other the Briar U series.
Oh,
You
the
read
coach's
it.
daughter.
Coach's daughter and
Yes.
he
I think it's called.
the chase?
No, it's not The Chase.
Not the chase.
The play? It's Coach Jensen and Brenna and Jake Connolly.
Yeah, it's
I
the
love
risk.
that book.
It's
The
the
Risk.
risk.
Oh,
Yes.
that is so good.
That one where she's the coach's daughter and he does not like Jake Connolly.
Oh my God,
My
I
father,
love Jake
the
Connolly.
description literally says, my father would kill me, my friends will revolt, and my post-college career is on the line.
That is so fun. That sounds like a book I would love.
I
literally
think-
thought of that book. That
I think that one's my favorite in the Briar U series.
it came from the recesses of my
Good
mind.
job. Because I would never, it wouldn't have even crossed my mind. Like, I can't think of anything right now.
Every time I hear this song, I always think of Pride and Prejudice.
Mhm.
Mm.
That's a good one.
I think going back to Abby Jimenez, the one that you guys haven't read yet, which is right after Part of Your World, it's called Yours Truly. Actually, no, it is Part of Your World. I'm thinking about Part of Your World and the Family of Doctors.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's such a good
And
one
then that
too.
is a good one.
That fits the vibe so well.
That one does.
See, I love all the
Yes.
books that have that. It's perfect
Like-
because they all have to either figure it out, they have to come around eventually.
Yeah. Like different world vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Like any mafia romance where
Yes.
they're from differing families.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess that in my brain it's coming up like the God of Malice, like all of those, like if it's the female main characters, like I feel like all of the families have problems with someone.
Yeah. What about the is it Persephone and Hades retelling?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Those are good ones too.
That
Those
was a
are
really
very
good
good,
song
but Daddy, I
for
loved him.
the book vibes.
Yeah.
It is very, very good song for book vibes. Okay.
Those are good.
I say we had a lot of them for that one.
If you have any recommendations for that vibe, I want them.
Yes, please.
Alrighty. Song number 6. Do you know it before any lyrics?
Yes, it's Lover.
Oh, you knew it 1 second in for this one, didn't you?
I did. It's just a classic.
Mhm.
And that's me talking about I didn't listen to Lover that much, but I know the songs. I just whatever. Oh my gosh, this is all of our little romance hearts. I feel like.
I will say my vibes of this song has shifted since having to watch her sing it over and over again on tour, Heartbroken.
Yeah.
I feel like the song is bittersweet now.
Oh.
I feel like she has a better relationship with it now
Yes.
than obviously first year of the Eras tour.
I feel like I can't pinpoint a specific book with this. This is just a
Mhm.
good contemporary bubbly.
Like the
Romance.
vibes.
Yeah.
Yes. Solid vibes.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to connect it to
I really think I know we keep bringing this up, but I think Part of Your World like fits this really well. Like the ending of Part of Your World where they like
Yeah.
make their own like they create their own life together and she moves out to like the rural area with him and her life like really slows down
Yeah.
because that's like the vibe I feel of this song. Like they're so in love that nothing else matters and like it
Yes.
really like slows
We're taking a
makes
beat.
time feel like it goes by
Yes.
slower a little
Mhm.
bit. Like not as rushed and as
I agree. Abby Jimenez, the woman you are.
Who knew this was turning
You're
into an
right
Abby Jimenez?
I know. Fan session.
Her and Elle Kennedy.
Yes, for real.
They keep coming up.
They're good Taylor Swift vibes.
Mhm. But I'm trying to think of, like, anything else.
Oh, what about like Allie Hazelwood? The the Love Theoretically?
Love Theoretically. I
Yes,
love that book.
I liked that one.
I
I
was
think those
thinking
vibes are good.
too, um, I've been reading the second series of the Inheritance games, but the couple that comes out of that one, which I won't say because it's a love triangle and we all know that. The couple that comes out of that, I think that that vibe is right because they just mesh perfectly together. You were saying about like Part of Your World, like, oh, it just like they slow down together. They like get each other. They don't have to like guess what the other one's thinking. They like already know.
Yeah.
Like you can see one like slight raise of the brow and they're like, I know exactly what you're thinking. So like that level of connection.
Yes. I just thought of a good another But Daddy I Love Him one.
Okay.
Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. I will bring that book up any chance I get.
That's funny.
Mark my words. Every episode.
Yes. Very clearly we like those vibes in a book.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Do we have more?
Mhm.
This is so fun.
This is good.
There's 9 total, and this is song 7.
My goodness. I'm trying to think.
Keep playing if I need to.
No, I know the
Okay.
song.
Oh.
Yes, this is All Too Well.
Mhm.
But trying to think of
I feel like this
oh
one's
my
hard because
gosh.
it's so specific to her relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, just vibe. You can do vibes from the song, you know?
And I feel like it has to be yeah, we have been doing like couples specifically and obviously books, but I feel like it has to be can't be like the end game relationship in a book. It has to be like the prelude, like where something's going wrong.
Right.
Which apparently we don't read many of.
Because like in my brain, I'm thinking of like the dinner party scene. Like I'm like, have we read any with the dinner party scene?
The scene okay, Elsie Silver, Powerless, with the dinner party scene, that just like
Oh my god, you're so right.
that would be what is her name?
Her name is Sloane.
Sloane and
Jasper.
Jasper. All Too Well.
And then
Not them too, but I'm
No.
saying like Sloane, like All Too Well fits Sloane
Yes.
and her whole situation.
And the whole
Interesting.
and then it leads to Jasper and then the whole ring scene. The ring scene that everyone loves. Yeah, no, that was a good one. That was good teamwork.
Yeah, that was good too.
But any others?
I could also see Winter fitting that vibe.
Oh. Yeah, I definitely think Sloane fits
I think
like
Sloane fits
more to a
better.
T,
Yes.
but Winter is in
Reckless. That's
and
my favorite.
with Theo. I was thinking Feyre and Tamlin
Yeah,
again,
for sure.
but at the Lord meeting.
The High Lord
Oh
meeting.
my gosh. Yeah.
Yep. That
Just
is-
awkward dinner, awkward around a table scenes.
Yes,
That's the vibe of this.
exactly. Tensions are high.
Yes,
Subtleties are noticed.
for sure.
Yes.
Alrighty. Song number 8.
This one,
What's it called?
this one's Castle Crumbling. Her Speak Now from the Vault.
Yes, with
Haley Williams.
mm-hmm.
This one holds a special place in my heart,
Tell us about
specifically
it.
because I'm pretty sure, I mean, Taylor, call me and let me know if it's correct, but I'm pretty sure you've read Throne of Glass, and this was like, this is Castles Crumbling, like, because of Aelin.
I feel like I need to re-listen to this
I
song
was gonna say
because
I've
I
never
don't
heard
know.
this song.
No, this is 100% Queen of Shadows. Like, Taylor, I know you read it. Like, just let me know. I
I
know
know what
it.
you're talking about. This
Have
is-
you
Ouch.
have you heard the chorus?
I have. It's just been so
Can you
long.
play the chorus?
I don't know where the.
I'm so sorry. It's so Queen of Shadows.
I
Like,
want to find it.
yeah.
Just so I don't know where it is.
People like my castles crumbling down, and I watch all my bridges burn to the ground, and you don't want to know me. I will just let you die. You don't want to know me now.
Okay, so I'm ready for a Throne of Glass reread.
Like, that is, oh my gosh. Like, up until I say Queen of Shadows, it really applies for like the whole series.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Queen of Shadows is really where we get that like big shift
Mm-hmm.
in her character
Yeah.
that I just feel like that matches the vibe so good.
Yes, and like all the things that led up to that, all the friendships or the relationships or the enemies to where they're to Queen of Shadows. Ugh, crazy.
I really want to do a deep dive of every single Sarah J. Maas book. I'm dying to. I'm gonna look like that character from Sunny of Always Sunny.
It's always sunny.
Sunny.
I'm gonna be like with my whiteboard
Strings
like,
and red marks.
Well, I'm definitely gonna need you to do Throne of Glass because still to this day I don't know what the heck happens at the end.
of Throne of Glass.
Like I know what happens, but remember the first time we read it, it was like, what is going on?
There was
Like
a
the
lot.
vibe at the end was completely different than like the whole setup of the book.
That
You
is
know what I'm
true.
talking about.
Oh, like
Yes.
of the book Throne of Glass.
Yes,
Yeah.
the
I thought you meant
book.
the series. I was like, I thought it
No,
wrapped up
the
pretty
book.
nice.
The book.
7 books. She didn't
No.
wrap it up nicely after 7 books.
The first book.
Yeah. There's a lot. I reread it recently, like not
Yeah.
too long ago, and it made so much more sense.
I think I would if I reread it again today.
I feel
would
like I
understand
need
it.
to create a map on my whiteboard of what happens, and I can walk you through scene by scene.
Amazing.
I'll do that for you. I know you're all asking for it.
We do like a video breakdown of each chapter.
I might need to.
We're gonna be here for a
Oh
while.
my gosh, I saw the funniest thing on TikTok. I'm so sorry.
No, go ahead.
But it was Throne of Glass related, and someone was like, I really want a Throne of Glass tattoo, but I don't want it to be like really obvious. And I
I
was like
saw
looking
that.
through the comments because I was like, that's so cute. I wonder what people came up with. And some people had like really cute creative ones, and someone was like, you should get Mort tattooed.
Get what?
Mort.
Mort.
He's a talking door handle.
When does he get introduced? Isn't he in Throne of
He's in the
Glass?
first one.
Yeah. He's
I
an
was-
enchanted door handle.
I was dying. So anyway, check out my new Mort.
You're like, it's not the normal, the typical ones you think of.
I loved it. I thought it was so funny.
So we found your first tattoo idea.
Yeah. I haven't got a tattoo yet, but I'm getting a tramp stamp of Mort.
Please do. Please do and report back. I can't even. That's so good.
We have our last song. Song number 9.
The who's who of who's that is poised dressed for the attack.
I mean, it's just Aylin.
I was gonna say, can we
It's
relate it
just
back?
Aylin.
Yeah.
I
That's why I wanted to
mean-
go ahead and play it since we were on the.
I feel like it's Nesta a little bit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think way more Aylin, especially with like the circus references too.
You know who I feel like it's a little bit like, even though it's a little off, just vibes wise, Zayden.
Mm,
Or Violet a little bit.
A little bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just any character that they think
That
You
they
know,
underestimate.
they-
they underestimate.
Yeah.
Divergent.
Oh,
Mm.
interesting.
Makes
I
me
like
think of
that.
Divergent.
Yeah.
Triss. Makes me think of Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. All the like
All of those strong
mhm.
female main characters.
Mhm.
Yep. Oh my gosh, obsessed with that song.
Obsessed. I love it.
Obsessed.
It's like what I play to
Pump up.
ramp me
Hype up.
up.
Yeah.
Who's afraid of me? Everyone. Everyone should be.
I was like, where are you going to that you
Work.
need that level of hype?
Work, the gym, Walmart.
I saw a TikTok the other day where it was like, I don't know what the premise was, but they just went like,
I've been seeing those two on TikTok. Y'all are cracking me up on TikTok, by the way. I'm loving y'all right now. Of people like being in the pool and they're like, instead of playing mermaids, you want to play Nesta? It's just
talking about that's what the premise was, is that they were in the pool. That's
I
hilarious.
love it. Keep them coming, y'all.
So yes, that's definitely who's afraid of little old me, is because she's a little human and
Yes.
she goes like this, but like the second she points, everyone's like chills.
Yeah.
Like, what does
Like,
that mean?
I know, and it comes up for like the rest of the series. They're like, remember when she pointed at us? What the fuck? What do we do? What do we do?
Exactly. Instant regret.
Oh my gosh. That's so good.
Guys, that was so fun.
I think
was
this was
so
a
fun.
really fun game, really fun premise. We should do it like as a full episode with like
Oh my gosh.
not just tailored to Taylor songs,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
all songs.
I mean, I do feel like Taylor has read Throne of Glass.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
really just need her to come out and like admit that, because half of her music is really like
There's no
spot
reason to
on.
keep it to yourself anymore at
I
this
know,
point.
for real.
Just go
Taylor,
ahead and let
why
us
are
know.
you come on, just let us out.
Give us
Let it,
peace of mind.
all that extra time you have on your hands, I know you've been reading. That was sarcasm. She's
know.
always coming out with new
I know.
stuff. But I'm sure.
She was busy for 2 years straight.
I know. No, she's had tons of extra time. She's been reading Throne of Glass.
For sure. No,
Yeah.
that was so good. I was so scared when you first said it because I was like, what if I can't think of any books?
We tried to
Find the good ones.
Find the good
That we
ones.
could.
Yes.
No, that was so fun. And so, yeah, if anyone likes any of those songs, then you can read the books. Or if you've read the books and you've never heard the song, you can go listen to the song. Either
Mhm.
way, I hope we've influenced you in some way
Yes.
because I love them both, books and Taylor.
Yes. So either one. If you like books or Taylor, you should follow us. Thanks.
Okay, guys. We must transition to Beach Read by Emily Henry. And let me tell you, I must start by prefacing I'm taking over this podcast by saying that when we were bringing up that we should read this book, I was like, we have to dip our toe into Emily Henry, but I feel very strongly about we have to go in the order they were released.
Oh,
like,
this is her first one.
Yes. That's just how I feel. That's how I feel because I don't know. I think it just gets better and better. But when I was reading Beach Read the first time, like I enjoyed it, but I don't think I was in the place of my life to be able to understand even like all of the things,
Yeah.
all the minuscule things, the things that like stood out to me with like a freaking megaphone this time. And so I was reading it this time. And I will just say personally, I won't ask the girls what their ratings are yet because we want to talk about it first. But my rating increased this go round. So I am so, because I just appreciate it more.
When did you read it for the first time? How long ago?
And like right around when it got released. I don't know. I think it was like 2020.
Okay. We have
I'll
had a
look it
lot
up,
of
though.
life experience since then, I will say.
I wonder if this discussion will change my rating
Okay.
because I don't know. Now I feel like I missed a bunch of things in here.
It was 2020. I was
Okay.
right. So I had to have read it either probably in 2021, I would say. My thing is, when it comes to Emily Henry, I will say that there are either books or characters or themes within the books that like they just you relate to it. And if you relate to it, then like you're going to love the book way more.
Mhm.
So I read Great Big Beautiful Life, and I do not relate to the female main character at all. Like in terms of like who she is as a person, like I think she's so cool, but she's way more out there than me,
Mhm.
right? I'm more like subdued and kind of I don't know, like introverted, whatever.
Mhm.
But the things that she was talking about and the internal like monologue, I was like, she's attacking me. Like that's exactly my thought. And so I feel like once you read your Emily Henry book where you connect to that one thing,
Mm.
like it just hits. So with age and time, I do think, and not that much age, it's been like 4 years, but still, I think I connected a lot more with these characters now. And I'll talk about why when we get a little bit closer. But I do want to hear y'all's initial thoughts on maybe just like the characters, like just starting there. We won't get too far deep into the plot yet, but when you met January and Gus, what did you think?
Should I tell you my rating now?
I don't know. I feel
Yeah,
like
so that way if it changes after our discussion.
okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I rated it a 3.75.
Okay,
I liked it.
yes,
The reason it wasn't higher is because when I first started reading this book, I was kicking my feet, giggling, laughing,
yes,
enjoying it because I loved their back and forth,
mhm,
Yep.
their banter.
Yep.
I feel like it didn't continue through the whole book.
okay,
I feel like they got a little soft and they lost the banter, which was the initial reason I loved January was how she was so witty.
Mhm.
yeah,
And I feel like she kind of lost that a little bit and
yes.
they lost their banter.
I have thoughts.
Okay.
But yes, Hope, what about you?
I rated it a 4.25.
Yay, that's both of these are fun.
Yes. I was with you. I was giggly. It was bubbly. I don't know how I felt about the development of Gus. I felt like he could have developed a little more.
I agree. I feel like we didn't get enough of Gus.
I did like January a lot though. The banter was bantering.
He was so witty
It
and
was
fun.
funny. I liked it. I will say that I haven't cried in a book in a really long time, and this book did make me cry.
Interesting.
This is very
Wait, I want
interesting.
to know what part made you cry?
The letters.
The letters.
The letters made me cry.
Okay, so I think exactly what both of you said was why were my thoughts the very first time I read it too. Like I was like, everyone's in love with Gus. I love Gus,
Mhm.
but I'm not like in love with Gus,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
So I liked the mysteriousness, the almost the bad boy, he has some guarded secrets, but it never felt like it opened up
Mhm.
to him.
Yeah, like there were still maybe some pieces that we weren't privy to.
Oh,
as,
yeah.
like
by the
reader.
way, if you haven't read Beach Read by Emily Henry, we are going to
We
talk
always
about
do that.
specific plot points, so it will be spoiled for
We
you.
always forget the spoiler.
That being said, there was one specific scene that gave me the ick,
Okay.
but Gus gave me the ick.
Where in the book?
It was towards the end.
Okay.
When they're at their book thing, their book event,
Yes.
and his ex-wife came in, and he was just like, I should go talk to her. And then he didn't talk to January for 2 fucking days.
I think that
tried
they
to
said
call.
that he tried.
He tried to call. She didn't answer.
They live next door to
Still.
each other.
Yeah.
That's
still.
not
I
enough.
think that he went to the door and like tried to get in and she didn't answer it.
The miscommunication trope.
Yes,
I
I
can't.
agree.
It just he gave me the ick. I don't know. He just didn't respond how I would have wanted him to respond.
I would
I
have
don't
brought
know.
January over with me.
I would have been like, hey,
Not really. She
I'm
probably wouldn't like
just,
that, but
yeah, like
yeah.
I think he should have been like, hey, I'm gonna go see what she wants, but you have nothing to worry about, or like, or like
A
we
little
will
reassurance.
yeah, I will.
See, I think that would be great, and I think that would have been great, like, definitely in hindsight, but I do also think, like, imagine the shock that
Mhm.
he's in, like, you haven't seen her in this long, and all of a sudden she just shows up at your event, and, like, you have to go and talk and, like, be present and be able to make coherent answers and, like,
Mhm.
I don't know, just, like, have to show up professionally or whatever, and then, like, what do you do with that?
Absolutely, but also like we kind of get it from January's point of view. So we don't see what they talk about. We don't know what they talk about until January finds out from
Yeah.
Gus. And I felt hurt, honestly. I was like,
Yeah.
like he just went and talked to her.
Mhm.
January's like having a meltdown. I would be too. If
I would be too.
it's yeah, I just can't. And he just kind of I don't think he tried hard enough, honestly. I don't think he did.
Oh my gosh. It's just making me more excited because, like, my favorite books by Emily Henry haven't even like, I just think that personally, Alyssa would love Book Lovers.
Is that the one
And
that
then I
you
think
said in a there was one time when we were talking about it and you said there was one Emily Henry book that reminded you of me.
I say that I think that you would really like it. I don't know if reminded me of you is the word. It's kind of like my little disclaimer. It was like, there's a piece that I feel like you might be able to connect to.
Or
And I
maybe
think
that
that
was
you
it.
might be able to connect to
Maybe
that
that was
one.
it.
And I'm thinking about Hopes, and I just feel like I don't think it's Happy Place. I think it might be Funny Story. Might be Funny Story. But it could also be Big Beautiful Life. Whatever. We're on this one. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Um Yeah, I really liked January a lot more this time around, like, reading it this time
Yeah.
than I did the first time I read it. Like, I really enjoyed her.
I felt like she was relatable. Who
Mhm.
wants to do dishes?
Yeah.
Everyone wants to eat just cereal and mac and cheese.
No, I
I
like
related it, like her personal life, her real life, at home life, I felt very related
Yeah.
to for
yeah.
that.
What do you guys think about their bet?
I thought it was cute.
They strayed from the bet.
Yeah,
I thought
they didn't.
like the bet was
Again,
off.
the beginning of it, the setting it up, the
Yeah, that was
initializing it,
great.
that was cute.
Yes.
I loved it.
Yeah.
But what happened with it? Did they never said, "Hey, I'm endorsing the books now." They said hers got published first.
I
Mhm.
didn't
But,
like either of their stories that they were
yeah.
writing about. Like the circus thing, I was like, I don't understand.
What
Yeah,
is happening?
I
Yes,
agree.
I don't get it. And then
And then the
his
meteor.
yeah, like I was like, what?
That's his happy ending. They were fine. They were oblivious. Dead.
I don't know. And they're the
What?
only ones that died, and he didn't even die from the meteorite. They like swerved their car.
Right?
I was just like,
I would be pissed if I read
yeah, if I was a
and that's how
reader,
it ended.
I would be like, what
I
the?
would be pissed.
So, yeah.
It's crazy because I've read a book exactly like that. Like, where, like, all is fine and, like, we're good and dandy, and then all of a sudden, like, one of the characters is dead. And you're like, that's
crazy.
the happily ever after. Like, that's not happy.
Yeah.
Like, that's the love story. So,
That
they do
is life.
exist, but I think we lost the plot because at the beginning it was like, okay, these walls are up and so I can exist and like that's okay, but then the walls started coming down. And it was like, okay, the lines are blurring. Okay, it's not as clear cut and dry as we thought. It's not just a bet. Like there's like I felt like they just started getting in over their heads.
Mm-hmm. I was fine with them not sticking to the bet, just because I felt like the whole purpose of the bet was to inspire them to write again, and it did that. So I was really okay with that. I just didn't care for either of their stories that they were writing about.
No, I was talking about like I think it was showing through the bet, like
Mhm.
them like talking about it. But when you were saying like it started with like good banter and then
Mhm.
it started falling off, it's because things started getting real. Like they started
Yeah.
learning more about like their traumas and like letting each other in more, and that was scary for them.
Mhm.
So it was like, okay, now we're timid. Now we don't know how to exist with each other. And so
Yeah.
it was like trying to get back to that. So I feel like there would be moments of like, okay, here's a joke that she
Mhm.
would have made at the beginning. but it was like, oh, it either like he wouldn't joke back because they were talking about something that wasn't like, I don't know. Felt like that was happening a lot, and they were kind of like losing themselves a little bit in that,
Like,
or their defense mechanism like was going away.
I also felt like he was a little bit emotionally unavailable
Mm-hmm.
for a minute there.
Yeah.
Like, especially like the 4th of July party that they went to.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
very like,
I was so mad at that.
yeah.
Like, just get in the pool, damn it.
I know,
Why?
for real. Like, why is he pouting
You
in
just gotta
his
go sulk
room?
in your childhood bedroom?
I know,
Yeah.
and left her there. As someone with social anxiety, I'm married to my husband. I've been married to him for 3 years. We've been together for 8 years. If he leaves me alone at one of his family parties, not okay.
Where are you? When are you coming back?
Let alone, like, a first date.
Yeah. No, I agree. It was like when they left the houses, like they didn't know how to exist like with
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah.
It was weird. So, oh my gosh. I I highlighted some things.
Yeah, I
Not
wanna hear it.
highlighted, but I have little marks. So on page 206, please turn your books to 206.
Reader or listeners?
She's like, huh?
I said, "Listeners, turn your books."
Turn your page 206. And they're talking, obviously. Oh, and he's talking about his ex-wife and how like their lives don't work together. Um, we were living two lives, blah blah blah. And then January goes, you know that feeling when you're watching someone sleep and you feel overwhelmed with joy that they exist?
Mhm.
Okay. The
Mhm.
first time I read that, I was like, okay, moving on. Like it's just another word. And then a little bit further on 207, and she's like explaining, but once my dad was gone and I was furious with him, and but also couldn't stop missing him, I realized I never thought Jack is so, or Jack,
Jock.
Jock is so perfectly my favorite person. Okay, great, great. Okay, guys,
Yep.
turn your pages.
Yep. I got this too. I caught it. I know exactly where you're going.
But it's just like the way that like it happens. Ugh. Hold on, guys. I'm finding the page. Okay, page 346. We switch now. Now it's not the overwhelmed you exist. It's I've never met someone who is so perfectly my favorite person. And it's him saying it to her now. Like that mattered enough for him to be like, oh my gosh, I remember that. That's what January wants, whatever. And then next page, when I watch you sleep, he said shakily. Shakily? I feel overwhelmed that you exist.
I know, that was very sweet.
What the heck?
As soon as I
Ugh.
crossed that line or my eyes read over that line, I was like, oh, that's all she
Like I
wanted.
remember that she
Yeah.
said something about it, but to like go back and read
Mhm.
it in real time, I'm like, "Ugh, that's really setting it up. And then the only other part that I marked was page 244 when they're like making out or whatever, and he goes, God. And she goes, are you praying to me, Gus? I was like, oh my God,
I know.
January.
January is that girl. Yeah, she was good. I agree. I also, in that whole little thing, she had mentioned how with her ex-boyfriend, they were great in public, they were great at parties, they were great, but they weren't great at being like normal, at doing like normal things, being
Mhm.
alone, cleaning
Mhm.
up after the parties, doing laundry, grocery shopping, things like
Yeah.
that. And he mentions in his like little declaration of his beautiful declaration of love how he wants to do the juice cleanses and he wants to do the laundry with her and the dishes and all of the things that are normal.
Yeah, because she always felt like she had to be like perfectly performative,
It's
Right.
almost
like
like the
always be
exact
on.
opposite. How we were saying they're fine at home,
Mhm.
but you put them in a public setting, it's like,
Yeah.
awkward.
Exactly.
So
Because
that's
they talk
true.
a lot about, like, how much she's changed from
Mhm.
that person
Yes.
because she doesn't feel that pressure. And I think a big piece, that felt different reading it this time, which obviously in 2021, when I was reading it, I had never experienced, like, death
Mhm.
or like loss before. So reading it this time and being able to see like not only her mom's battle with cancer multiple times, but then her dad passing and then realizing like her dad was not, this perfect person that we put on that pedestal, and that's okay because our parents are living life for the first time too. And so it just felt like I don't know, like her safety net, it like all popped. And so of course she's like skittish and nervous and doesn't quite like feel comfortable ever like holding on to something and like secure.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I just felt like the literary fiction aspect of Emily Henry like popped out so much more to me this time. Like I appreciated it more
Mhm.
What
because it's not just like a romance. It's supposed to be like the added part,
Yeah.
you know?
I really enjoyed the backstory of January growing through that.
I will say I really appreciated the plot point of her dad and like learning about him even though he's gone. I
Mhm.
feel like as an adult, now that I'm getting older and things like that, you start to realize that your parents aren't perfect. Like when you're
Mhm.
young, you think they are. You think, you know, you look up to them. Not saying I don't look up to my parents. I still look up to my parents, but you just realize that like not everything is as perfect as it seems. And at the beginning of the book, I thought her dad was an asshole. I was like, wow, who does that?
Mhm.
Who like you can't truly love your wife, you can't truly love your family if you go and you have like a secret life on the side.
Mhm.
But like reading the letters
Yeah,
Mhm.
that he wrote,
I know.
I did cry. Now that I'm remembering, I do remember like tearing up at the letters,
Yeah.
specifically like his first one on like 329, I think is where
Mhm.
they are. And he says, like, the first one, today you were born. I
Oh,
knew
yep.
to expect that for months. It was not a surprise, blah, blah, blah. He goes through it all. And he says, I'm in shock. I didn't know I could be this person. I didn't know I could feel all this. I can't believe someday you will wear a backpack, know how to hold a pencil. And he says something like, I'm your father, the man you made from nothing but your tiny fingers and toes.
I know. I marked that part too.
Like, that was so sweet. And then his last letter to her, I'm getting chills rereading it. His last line in his last letter to her is, January, you are 28 today, and today I am your father.
Yeah.
Like, that was such a big part of who he was and the mistakes he made and, you know, the infidelity and everything. He was still her father, and that was still important to him, and he wanted to make sure she knew that. And I think
Mhm.
that was sweet.
Yeah, and also like how he I don't know, I felt like he was just building up like that space of being like open and honest with her. And so for him to like be gone
Mhm.
now and her have to learn through the letters, like even like saying, if you think this story has a sad ending, it's because it's not over yet. Since I started these letters, I've been a million different things, some good and some ugly.
Yeah.
And like that's like honesty with your kid. Like that's telling like I don't know, just not sugar coating it. So, I appreciated that. And it always felt like it was something when they were talking about it prior to, like, her actually finding out about the whole affair, is that it felt like they were setting up, like, they were together till the end. Like, that's what it felt like, but it was like, there was a point where he, like, went back and, like, told his wife, you know? But it kept making it seem like up until, like, he died, like,
Yeah.
they were together, and so I think that that's what she thought too, so we were supposed to think that because that's what she thought, and her mom wouldn't talk with her about it.
That I think was weird, but I
Ugh,
also think, like,
I felt bad. Mhm. Mhm.
I just need to mourn him for who I knew him as, and I don't wanna talk about, you know,
Yeah, well,
all the
she
things.
knew about it.
Yeah, that's true.
She knew about it, but I think it's obviously, like, you wanna protect your kid. Like, even in that last letter when he's talking, I think he was saying, like, "Hey, we saw you through your first heartbreak, and I watched your mom know exactly what to do, exactly what to say, exactly what to bring you, and, like, oh man, did I love her.
Mhm.
Like, she just knows. And so, I don't know. It was just a lot.
It was a lot. It was emotionally heavy,
Yeah.
but it was good. I wish that the banter and that same, like,
Continued.
had continued through their whole relationship.
Emily Henry writes such good banter.
It's good.
It's so good. And it's just so good.
The proposal was cute, the proposal scene, where he pulls out a Taylor reference. Where he pulls out the paper that said "Marry me." I wondered because it said that when he pulls it out, it's a crinkled piece of notebook paper that looked like it had been creased and unfurled hundreds of times already. I'm wondering when he wrote it.
Yeah, I was
That makes me
too.
think, like,
How
did
many
he
mornings we were sitting there
Yeah,
writing their prospective houses, and he
yeah.
just wanted to
That makes me wonder, like, did he write that earlier on?
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely, he had to have.
Wait, we totally skipped over the beginning, but that's why I wanted to know, like, what y'all thought. Like, what y'all think right at the beginning when you first met him? When they're blaring "Everybody
Oh.
Hurts" over and over and over again, and we don't know why.
I thought he was just, like, a sad boy.
But there's a party going on.
I know, but he's outside standing.
Loner, mysterious
Yeah.
guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That was funny. That was crazy. The fact that there were just so many things that gave me the ick about him, if I'm gonna be honest, because there were things that I loved about him and then things that gave me the ick. Like, I loved that he was like a loner boy, mysterious. He had like a past. Like, I don't mind that. I loved that plot point. I loved how he could be witty with her and go back and forth. Um, I was so sad for him about his plot line where his wife literally left him for his best friend on his
Yeah.
birthday.
On his
Thought it was
birthday,
I know.
yeah.
But then, like,
unnecessary for him to say that he was gonna stay.
oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
did not like
The
that.
fact that he was gonna stay. Well,
I get
I
it.
kinda
I
get
get
it.
people can work
get
through it, but
it.
I didn't.
I kinda get
I
it.
didn't
Like,
like
he
it.
was so in love that he was willing to, like,
Well, the fact that they set him up, like, throughout the entire beginning of the book of, like, he's never in a relationship.
yeah.
He
Mhm.
never blah, 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 like, he's only for 30 days or
Yeah.
whatever, and then her to be like, "Oh my god." Like, it just got thrown at us in the middle of the book. "Oh,
Yeah.
you
He
were
was
you're
married.
married right now.
Yeah.
You're married."
But then, like, one thing that gave me the ick was when, like, we found out that his best friend was a girl. I was like, "Ooh." Gross. Um, and then, like, how he treated her at the 4th of July party, and then I just felt like when his wife popped back up again, he just kinda, like, went running back a little bit, you know? Like, he was just so willing to be able to talk to her. It turned out really well, but I'm just saying, in that moment, I was with January. I was like, I would be dry heaving in a back alley as well.
I agree too. I would have reacted the same way. I wish that he would have handled it differently.
Yeah.
What y'all think of the Friday Saturday thing, where Fridays they would go on his things, Saturdays they would do romance things,
That was adorable. I loved it.
and I love the interviews.
I loved the interviews too, they were great. I I liked that I liked that they were, like, showing each other the different genres of the books
In the process,
in the process, yeah.
yeah.
I just don't think they hit the mark, that they set with the bet.
It was tough because, like, you did all the research for this cult, and then you're gonna make a romance story about a cult.
Yeah, that was
Like,
crazy.
it just
It did not.
save the research you did for your
Mhm.
next book. Let's make a different plot.
Man, I have to which page? There was a joke that she made, or, like, a banter part that literally I've been repeating since I've read this book.
Really?
It's not appropriate, I shouldn't be repeating that one.
That's funny.
Um, which one? Was it 41? When he first sees that
I remember.
when she says, "You never told me that you write Everett. I'm sure it's something really groundbreaking and important, totally new and fresh, like a story about a delusioned white guy wandering the world, misunderstood and coldly horny." And then, like, they're going back and forth, and then she's like, "Well, it's not really about me so much as what my readers want. What's it like writing Hemingway's circle jerk fan fiction?"
You know all your readers by name.
That had me absolutely dying, and so that's been, like, my insult of the last 2 weeks.
You're coldly hoarding
What's
And
it
circle
like?
jerk.
circle jerk fan fiction.
All I can think of is Wattpad.
I know, genuinely.
So,
Uh,
yeah, that was
No,
great.
they are so good. So, yeah, if you like banter, book lovers is the next best thing. And then, I don't know, just like People We Meet on Vacation is becoming a movie. That's the next one after this one. So I would read it. I feel like I need to reread it. Like I have to. Because I think that one's my least favorite.
Oh, The People We Meet on Vacation?
Yeah. So I need to go back and read and see if like 5 years has changed that.
I wanna read Book Lovers since you
Good.
think that
Freaking
I would
good.
like it.
I do think that that's my number 2, and then Great Big Beautiful Life. Oh, it's just I really want to reread that book, and I just read it in June.
Wow.
It's so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well,
I don't think my rating changed. I think it's still a
no, I think
3.75.
that's good. I think my original rating was 4,
Mhm.
and then I changed it to a 4.5 because I think that the emotional piece of it, and not even emotional, I would say just like we talk a lot about the fact that I really like character-driven books, and so I think
the more
the
plot.
character
Mhm.
part that we were getting from January, I think that like made it rise for me because I don't think I appreciated her character really that much at all. Like, I felt like she was putting like a lot of roadblocks in her own way when I first read it, whereas this time I was able to see of like, okay, well, why are those roadblocks there? And so I enjoyed her story much better this time around. So, and it was really good. I liked it. And I cried also during the letters. Like, ouchie. Especially because she idolized her dad so much.
Mhm.
And then to go from idolizing him so much to thinking he's this horrible person and then to finding that he's somewhere in between.
Yeah.
Like,
It was
it was full circle.
it was
I
a
think.
good balance.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then when she called her mom and she was like, "I need you," and her mom was like right there, even though she had felt like there was like a big
huge
gap
divide or
between them.
rift.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But that was sweet too.
I wish we got more of the friend.
What was her name? Shady?
Shoddy.
Yeah, Shoddy. I did think that the friend, like when I first read it, I was like, "What is going on?"
Mhm.
Like the friend is like just thrust at us a little bit, and so
Mhm.
I thought it was going to be like, "Oh, this is what the next book is going to be about." No,
No, she's
no.
just
I think it was
Yeah.
just kind of put in there to make it seem like January had a life outside of
maybe,
her family.
perhaps.
Because she
Maybe.
was thrust into a brand new location, brand new home, different area. She didn't know anyone there, so she had to have a tie back home.
Yeah.
I feel like.
That's true.
I wish she like the friend got brought in sooner when she was supposed to have
When
come,
she was supposed to go.
and then we
Yeah.
would have had her for longer in the book. But
Yeah.
I really like the secret sex dungeon.
Yeah,
she
that
kept
was
pushing on her. She's like, "Did you go in the basement yet?"
yeah,
That's
No, I haven't.
I think it's hilarious that they were gonna try to do it for the first time in
The
the
sex
basement.
dungeon.
The sex dungeon.
Oh, crazy.
I thought that it was so funny that the scene where they right after that where they go back to his house to get the condom
On the
and she's
bookshelf,
on the bookshelf and she's like, "Is this where you bring all of
like
your
just up against the
hookups?"
bookshelf. He's like,
And he's like,
let's
"No,
stick
it's on the way out the
around."
door." Which I thought was equally as funny.
I thought that was hilarious because then they finish, right, they're cuddling and he's like, he circles back to it. He's like, "Wait, did you say what I think you did when we were getting it off
Yeah.
of the bookshelf?" That was funny.
That was funny. Yeah.
Oh, but that's another piece I didn't like that. Didn't he like get up immediately after?
Yeah,
And
to
took a
take
phone call.
Yeah.
And then was like, "Okay, I'll pick you up in a little bit." And then they went to the 4th of July party.
And he was an
and then he was an
assistant.
asshole.
Yeah.
You're right. Like
Ick.
from there on out, it started like downfalling a little bit. But yeah, and then she's on her dad's boat and she's playing Everybody Hurts over and over and over again while she's reading the letters.
Which I thought was funny. Like I was like, this is not the emotional piece that
that I
I
think you
I'm
were
supposed to be
searching for.
getting.
It's so funny. No.
I liked the what am I trying to say? Symbolic
The symbolism?
sure. I don't know. Words, I'm sorry.
You got it.
I don't know. I don't even know if that's what I'm thinking of her being on the boat while reading the letters because she associated the happy times with her dad
with
being
her
there.
on the lake.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, I thought
agree.
it was cute that the boat was named January.
Well, yeah.
That was sweet.
He just had the secret boat in his secret life
I must say,
named after her.
I didn't like either of their names.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
didn't
big-
mind Gus.
I love Gus.
I just didn't. January was a little out there, but
It's because she was born in January.
yes,
I can't.
and the bag of wine. She was such a mess at the beginning. That was
See,
funny.
relatable.
Yes,
that would be me.
yeah.
I would be drinking purse
Yes.
wine. I related to her as a human
Yeah, she was
a
good.
lot. Yeah.
She saved the book, honestly. January.
What was the book club title? Was it Red, White, Russian, and Book Club or something like that?
Red, white Russians.
No, red
And-
something blue and white Russians.
Yeah,
It was red something.
It's. I
Blue.
thought it was Red, White, and Blue, like Red, White Russians
thought so
and
too.
Blue Book Club
Hold
or
on,
something
let's
like
see.
that.
Oh.
The purse wine. Where are we at?
I don't remember. We had to have been earlier on. I feel like we're looking, we're researching. This is important stuff.
And then when he brought her home from the book club, I loved that scene where he's like trying to get her to get in the car, and she's like, "No."
yes.
Red, white Russians, and blue book club.
Okay.
Oh my god, I just found it.
And and then she gets in the car, and he says, "Where was it?" Oh my gosh.
I'm on page 59, and I think it's close to that. Because she's like, she's gonna walk, and he's like 7 miles.
When she
He's
goes
like,
another
she's
way.
like, fine, I won't take you home until you're sober then. I know the best trick for that in all of North Bear Shores. And I stopped walking and faced his car. He stopped too, waiting. Just to be clear, I said, "You're not talking about sex stuff, are you?"
No, January, I'm not talking about sex stuff.
And she said, "You better not be, because I carry pepper spray in this tote and a gun." That was funny.
Beginning part. I loved giggling. I was kicking my feet and giggling. I
just
wanted
love-
that throughout the rest of it.
Yeah, exactly. Even though I know their relationship got more serious, I still,
I think you can have the fun
yeah,
and the
I
banter
think you can
with
have the
the
fun banter
seriousness.
and the lightheartedness of a relationship still.
I think if you like that, then I don't remember. Like, I wish I knew more clearly, but you might like People We Meet on Vacation. I felt like it was. I don't remember. I just can't. But I think it was lighter hearted. And they were, on vacation.
And they meet
vacation.
people.
Yeah,
on
they meet people
vacation.
on vacation. And that's becoming a movie, and it's coming out in January. I am surprised that. Yes.
That's an odd time for a book
Yeah,
like that.
I agree. But I was surprised that this one didn't come out first. Like
Yeah.
But obviously it's bought by different people, different production places and such.
Well, that was a really fun episode.
So glad y'all dipped your toes into Emily Henry. And I just feel like I can't say like, you have to read this one, you have to read this one. I just feel like you have to go in order and find it on your own.
Yeah.
Find it at your own time in life. And that's when you know that's your Emily Henry book. So.
You're right.
But you let me
It's
know.
a journey.
Exactly. You let me know when you read them because we will talk about it anytime.
Perfect.
Absolutely. Well, are there any last minute thoughts?
I enjoyed it. It was a journey.
This was fun. This was a good episode.
Good. Well, I appreciate you guys for reading this book for me. I'll take anything to kind of get you in there because we've been talking about it forever. So I was like, let's do it. But
Full advantage.
exactly. But thank you for joining us for my birthday episode where we got to do like all the best things. We got to dedicate this episode to both Taylor and Emily Henry. Like, that's exactly what I want to do for my birthday.
Yes, and make sure you follow us on all of our socials at Totally Booked Readers so you can stay up to date on all of our upcoming episodes and releases.
And in 2 weeks, we'll be looking for our next release where we are going to be getting together for a bookish craft. See you then. Bye.
Bye.